everybody, it's Mrs. Salazar speaking and welcome to Grammar. So today I want you to tell me what subject means. What subject means. And I want you to identify the subject of a sentence. Subject of a sentence. So remember, a sentence starts with capital letter and it always ends with a period. And a sentence will tell you something about a person, an animal, or a thing. It will tell you something about someone or a thing, okay? So the subject of a sentence is who the sentence is talking about. For example, all the fish in the sea swim. All the fish in the sea swim. Who am I talking about? Who is the sentence talking about? It's talking about the fish. But is it only one fish? No, it's all the fish. And it's not all the fish in the lake. It's not all the fish in the river. It's all the fish in the sea. All the fish in the sea swim. So all the fish in the sea is your subject because that is the focus of the sentence. That is who you're talking about. You are talking about all the fish in the sea. Okay? Let's go to this one. Subject can also be about an object. For example, almost no one uses Xbox anymore. Almost no one uses Xbox anymore. You need to ask yourself, who or what am I talking about? You need to put yourself in the position of the sentence. Imagine that you are the sentence. You are the sentence. And you need to ask yourself, who or what am I talking about? So if I say, and I'm the sentence, and I say, almost no one uses Xbox anymore, I ask myself, who or what am I talking about? Am I talking about a person or am I talking about an object? Almost no one uses Xbox anymore. Xbox, that's an object. Almost no one refers to people. Okay, almost no one uses Xbox anymore. What is my focus? I'm focusing on Xbox. I'm saying that almost nobody uses it anymore, but my focus is the Xbox. So Xbox would be my subject. That is what I'm talking about in the sentence. And remember, subject is the naming part of the sentence. So what am I naming here? Almost no one uses Xbox anymore. I am naming the Xbox. Where is the subject? So the subject can be found at the beginning of a sentence. For example, Sally went to the park. Sally went to the park. Who or what am I talking about? I'm talking about Sally. So Sally would be the subject of the sentence. Let's go to sentence number 2. Mo and Elena went to the movies together. Mo and Elena went to the movies together. Okay, who or what am I talking about? Who or what am I talking about? Mo and Elena, these are people, went to the movies together. Okay, Mo and Elena, I'm talking about Mo, and I'm talking about Elena. So Mo and Elena are the subject of the sentence. And I'm going to make sure to mark it. Mo and Elena are the subject of my sentence. That is what I'm focusing on. I'm focusing on Mo and I'm focusing on Elena. Let's go to sentence number 3. Kiara is an amazing friend. Who or what am I talking about? I'm talking about Kiara. So Kiara is the subject of the sentence. And as you can see, the subject is found at the beginning of the sentence. We have Sally went to the park. Mo and Elena went to the movies together. Kiara is an amazing friend. These three subjects are found at the beginning of the sentence. But we can find the subject in the middle of the sentence. Let's look at sentence number 1. When will he be here? When will he be here? So I have to ask myself, who or what am I talking about? Who or what am I talking about? When will he be here? Well, it doesn't mention an object, so that's out. And he refers to a person. I don't know his name, but I know he's here, he's in the sentence, and he's right in the middle. So he is the subject of the sentence. When will he be here? Let's go to sentence number 2. In winter, snow covers the streets. In winter, snow covers the streets. Ask yourself, who or what am I talking about? Who or what am I talking about? Well, I'm not talking about a person, so that's out. And I'm left with what? So what am I talking about? In winter, snow covers the streets. What is the focus of the sentence? The focus of the sentence is snow. I'm saying that snow covers the streets. And this happens in winter. In winter, snow covers the streets. I'm focusing on snow. So this would be the subject of my sentence. Snow. Let's go to sentence number 3. Before leaving, Felipe said bye to Grandma. Before leaving, Felipe said bye to Grandma. Who or what am I talking about? I'm talking about a person, yes, and I'm talking about Felipe. That is the focus of the sentence. Felipe. He said bye to Grandma. Now, the subject can be found at the end of a sentence. So far, the subject can be found at the beginning, it can be found at the middle, and now it can be found at the end of a sentence. Let's look at sentence number 1. Out of the woods came a bear. Out of the woods came a bear. Who or what am I talking about? I'm talking about a bear. So that is the subject of the sentence. That is the focus of the sentence. Let's go to sentence number 2. Run, Daniel! That is the sentence. And there's an exclamation point at the end. Remember what I said about sentences? That a sentence always starts with capital letter and it always ends with a period. But it could also end in an exclamation point, like this one, and it could also end with a question mark, like this one. In this case, the sentence ended with an exclamation point, but that's totally fine, it's still a sentence. So, who or what am I talking about? I'm talking about Daniel. Let's go to sentence number 3. In there is the water bottle. In there is the water bottle. Who or what am I talking about? I'm not talking about a person. It doesn't mention a person. But it does mention a water bottle, and that is an object. So, what am I talking about? I'm talking about the water bottle. Very good. Let's practice. Circle the letter that has the subject. Number 1. You can see seagulls by the beach. You can see seagulls by the beach. Remember, You are the sentence, and you have to ask yourself, who or what am I talking about? So who or what am I talking about? And the sentence says, you can see seagulls by the beach. What is the focus of my sentence? The focus of my sentence is seagulls. That is what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about a person. I'm talking about seagulls. I'm saying that you can see them by the beach, but my focus of the sentence is seagulls. So, seagulls would be the correct answer. Let's go to number 2. Hurricanes can last up to 10 days. Hurricanes can last up to 10 days. Ask yourself, who or what am I talking about? Who or what am I talking about? Let's read the sentence again. Hurricanes can last up to 10 days. Well, it's not talking about a person. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about hurricanes. That is the subject of my sentence. And hurricanes is letter B. And that would be the correct answer. Let's see. Sentence number 3. Cell phones and tablets are in right now. Cell phones and tablets are in right now. When it says in, it's making reference to the fact that cell phones and tablets are being used a lot right now. Like everybody has a cell phone or everybody has a tablet. Everybody has something technological in their hands. Computer, a cell phone, a tablet. So cell phones and tablets are in right now. So ask yourself, who or what am I talking about? I'm not talking about a person. It doesn't mention a person. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about cell phones. And what else? And tablets. I'm talking about cell phones and tablets. Both things. Cell phones and tablets. So let's see. This would be a letter B. Cell phones and tablets. That is the focus of my sentence. Let's go to sentence number 4. The waves in Puerto Rico are beautiful. The waves in Puerto Rico are beautiful. Who or what am I talking about? I'm not talking about a person. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about the waves, yes. But is it just any waves? Is it the waves in California? Is it the waves that you can see if you're in Florida by the beach? No. It's talking about the waves in Puerto Rico, specifically in Puerto Rico. So this would be my complete subject, the waves in Puerto Rico. That is the subject of my sentence. That is what I'm focusing on. So let's see. A, Puerto Rico. No. B, the waves. No, that would be incomplete. C, the waves in Puerto Rico. Yes, that is my complete subject. The waves in Puerto Rico. This is your assessment, grammar workbook, page 1. You're going to do from sentence 1 all the way to sentence 6, okay? You're not going to do the part where it says revisit a piece of your writing. No, that is not going to be there, okay? You're not going to do this. You're going to focus only on this area and this area.